The quality of the studio. Half said it's good. Okay. One person said there was too much clutter in the room. You have been satisfied. And like 4 people said it needs more art and decoration.
Put it back.
May God bless the Unqualified Gurus Podcast. I am Oscar and this is Danny.
Ahsoka does not let me wrong. Like, I don't miss.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Unqualified Gurus Podcast. I am Oscar.
This is Danny over here.
Tony.
Over there.
Over here.
Over here. Over
Far
there.
away. For those listening, we're on opposite sides of the room if you couldn't tell.
And I hope everyone's Friday is going well. You know?
Oh, yeah, it is Friday.
It is Friday for you guys.
It always throws me off. We're not supposed to spoil the week for them because we're ahead.
Oh, yeah. So let's not tell them what happened, you know?
Oh, wait, no.
No, you're right.
We're behind.
No, we're ahead.
We're ahead.
We could tell them right now what happens Wednesday.
Yeah, but we won't.
Well, I mean, we can't.
Well,
Tony's so confused.
Yeah, now I'm more confused.
I think he's
no,
right.
we're in the past.
No.
Yeah, we're on Monday while they're on Friday.
Jesus Christ. We're watching them. They're watching us in the future.
We're watching them now.
That's scary.
Okay. I hope y'all's future or past week is going well or went well.
For them, it will actually be present.
Yeah.
You're so
yes,
wrong.
your current.
Your current present.
The days of future past.
Oh,
like
my
the movie.
God.
Yeah, we had a really big week, I'd say. You know, like the past
They're all
weekend.
about the same length.
Oh, God damn it.
I was trying so hard. That was good.
Look, you guys, Tony, we just wanted to go into our weekends and, let y'all know how our time went, And if you had something eventful that you would like to share, leave it in the comment. We're always, trying to start dialogue with you guys.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And well, Tony, what made your weekend so big?
I wanted Danny to go first.
Why?
Because me and you spent our weekend together.
That is true.
So,
that is true.
I mean, I mostly worked, and I had visitors at home.
Like
this week, they came multiple times to visit.
Oh, I remember what it is.
So I just wanted to show it to the public. It's really cool because I think maybe they see the ducks and they think, oh, this is a dog-friendly zone.
You just gave it away.
Yeah.
At your new home or?
No, the same home.
Okay.
Look at those.
Those are actually
those aren't
invaders.
yours?
Those are colonizers.
Yeah,
Look.
they just flew in and
No.
and then these guys are like, what the fuck? They're eating our water and our food and our resources.
I was like, those are colonizers, and then you zoom into your black ducks.
I didn't zoom in. They was pre-recorded.
Are they still there? Did they stay?
They come almost every day. They come. They walk around a little bit. They eat.
Drinking your water.
And the seeds, because we throw some
Oh,
corn.
They're stealing your food and
They're
stealing your
moochers.
ducks'
They leave.
jobs.
They come back and they leave.
You can keep them.
Yeah.
Put little collars on them and name them.
Just gotta grab them. I think my mom said she managed to get pretty close to them today.
Pale and ale.
Oh yeah, because the beer.
Pale ale and Indian ale.
I thought one was already.
No, stout, sour, and lager.
Yeah,
Oh,
but those
okay.
are like Danny's actual pets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other two are the ones
These
we're
ones.
naming.
Okay.
Yeah, those two still don't bite me yet. The other 3 do. So
they're comfortable.
Yeah, they're that comfortable. Yeah, so that's cool. And then now at the new house, because people, you gotta go cut grass. So I got me someone to help. I want to know if y'all think I should hire this person for future work.
Like for landscaping.
Yeah, what y'all think?
Oh my God, it's so loud.
So loud right
Sorry
away.
about that.
You got Stacy cutting your grass?
Yeah.
That's how you know she's the one.
Yeah.
Yo, my neighbor across the street, like from their family, like she maintains the lawn and it looks really good. And over the weekend we went to a wedding and it was like at like the bride's brother's house. And apparently, like, the wife maintains the lawn there. So I'm starting to think women do a better job.
I am all in support for women taking care of the lawn. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's start this.
That sounds freaking awesome to me. There should be more landscaping business like run by women. Because like the yard in front of this, like across the street, looks phenomenal, right? And like there's 2 dudes here, and like it looks like crap.
Yeah. And they cut the wires.
Our internet was down. They got run over. But look, it doesn't matter. Point is, we're pro women, and I approve of this.
Yeah, I approve it. Stacy, you may cut the grass whenever you like.
Yeah.
She's leaving a comment right now.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
But that was pretty much my week. Went to the house and just.
Oh yeah,
we're trying to paint the room.
Have you mentioned that you bought your house?
Yeah, we said it on I think 2 episodes ago. I mentioned it here.
Are you gonna take your ducks with you?
Oh,
I can't.
You can't take them?
HOA doesn't allow poultry.
well, that sucks. Especially
does.
since eggs
Like,
are so
actually?
expensive.
So you can't take them?
Not there.
Like
So,
specifically poultry or like pets?
no, it just says poultry.
Wait,
Like, it's just
actually,
that
for real.
They don't
Like
want
it
people
says-
with
Oh.
chicken coops.
So you can't have
Yeah.
like. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
No, I thought he was making a joke. I don't know why.
He's
He
that
said
funny?
poultry.
Oh.
No, because you just say you saying poultry. It just doesn't sound serious.
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm
why.
a very serious guy.
Steve,
Who else
hey,
would wear
hey.
this if I wasn't serious?
You know, I
That
was,
is right, Denny. What is up with your shirt?
well,
You're very
we-
fashionable today.
Yeah, so we wanted to paint the room. Stacey was helping me, and she was wearing her Astros
Yeah.
jersey, and she's like, "Oh, she forgot to bring a shirt that if it gets stained, it's okay." So we stopped at Family Dollar because she's like, "Let me buy a shirt,"
Uh-huh.
and she brought me this one, and I looked at it and I go, "This is not a painting
Yeah,
shirt. This is a
that's not-
podcast shirt.
Yeah,
what are you
this is
talking
not a
about?"
painting
So,
Yeah,
shirt.
yeah, that's the most beautiful shirt I've ever seen.
yes. So
she like unintentionally bought you your favorite shirt.
yeah, pretty much. No, I didn't get. I did wear it for the painting. I didn't get
She
it
should have
ready.
just got you two of those. So one for painting and
One
one
for
for
potting.
for going
for
out.
potting. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Good.
for when y'all go on fancy dates.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
And
advice.
then she gets mad. You're like, why are you mad?
Oh.
You bought me this shirt.
This Friday, when people are watching this, is our 1-year anniversary. So
Oh wow.
Wait,
of
like
dating.
I was gonna be like the podcast. I thought next week.
That's very near. Yeah. Well,
Well,
no,
100
100
episode.
episodes. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, but congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you too.
Thank you. Thank you.
And dude, that whole saga began here live in front of all you guys. I think we're better matchmakers than most like TV shows out there, like live reality shows. You know?
Oh, yeah. Wait. So that was on an episode. He was like,
No, everything
I-
started here.
Yeah, I basically
I
I
opened
bullied
my-
him
Oh,
into
yeah.
getting like
I
on dating
remember
apps.
I got
and, like,
yeah.
and his first like actual like real match that he wanted to talk to ended up being Stacy.
wow.
This is kind of freaking awesome. You
So
know?
that means you have to spend your anniversary on the podcast.
Like, no.
Makes sense.
Rules are rules.
Makes sense.
He's like, we don't make the rules up here.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't.
Sorry, buddy.
So, this is fun. That's my week, pretty much.
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Speaking of reality TV shows, dude, like, have you guys ever like watched any of it?
Like which one?
Reality TV show?
Dude, like honestly,
Keeping
like,
up with the
I-
Kardashians.
I got
What's that warehouse where they go buy the whole warehouse? Stash Busters or something?
Oh,
I
What's
don't
it
think I've
called?
ever heard of that one.
the one where they buy the
storage
abandoned little-
room.
the storage wars.
Storage Wars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Dude, when I got my surgery for the gallbladder, I had that on TV. I couldn't sleep 3 hours just watching Storage
What
Wars.
did
Storage
you?
Wars.
how did you describe it? Did he say department stores?
No, he
said,
said warehouses.
warehouse-
I said
oh,
warehouse.
ware-
It's supposed to be like
storage.
abandoned little storage lots.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
Or like
that
they-
one's good. I don't think those like since those are like on the which I think it is kind of reality TV, but I meant more like the
It felt real.
drama dumb
Okay,
ones.
it was real.
like I got coerced into watching the Stupid Love Is Blind one, which is a Netflix
Oh,
one.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
Is
the
that
one
the
where they
one-
don't see each other, but
Yeah.
they propose.
Is that the one
or
where that
something?
girl was like, "Oh man, you're not over 6 feet," or something? There was a trending video going on, like they matched and everything was going so well, and then like they removed the blinds, and she was like, "Oh, I really like you, but you're not over 6 feet," and the guy's like, "That's fine." There was a video going like kind of somewhat viral, I guess.
I don't
I
think
didn't
I don't
see
think wait, was that like on recent? I didn't watch the
Recent,
first season.
Like, no, I didn't watch the episode. I just watched that
Yeah.
clip.
I just watched
going
it because I'm like the way it was painted, it was interesting, and now it's like they fight, it's stupid, and it just I enjoy it. I enjoy
You
drama.
enjoy it?
I enjoy
That's
drama.
not where
dude.
I thought it was going.
No,
Yeah, it looked like he was gonna
wasn't,
say,
but
"I'm
like
tired of it."
no, I think I am tired of it by now. At the beginning, I was enjoying it, because it's just like who the fuck doesn't like people arguing? That's why people come here, And now I'm just so sick of it, and Facebook and Instagram have caught on that I watched it. So now all the news articles about them, I'm like, I don't give a crap.
Isn't there like a second series now?
There's like they're on season 3, and then there
Oh.
was like a spin-off one, and I watched
You have
like
plenty of material.
I watched half of it, and I couldn't. I got mad. It's
How do you make a
dumb.
spin-off of that?
It's like you take like all the polarizing characters from like different series, bring them into a new house, and like they're supposed to fall in love, and it's just it's fucking
All the rejects.
yeah, well, yeah,
The ones that-
yeah, polarizing rejects.
Oh yeah, if they didn't
Yeah.
find love on their first appearance, then
Yeah.
let's give them a second shot.
Yeah, but I mean that's when at first you don't succeed, you don't give up, right? I mean you've struck out on relationships, you never find love.
huh? Wait, was that a shot at me?
No, that's like it's a real. It's like you've been in relationships that didn't work out,
Oh yeah,
so you still have a shot at finding love, right?
yeah.
All right then.
Okay.
It wasn't meant to be taken as a
Spinoff.
shot.
I thought you were just like
Tony was like, he's like about to start fighting.
No,
See,
no.
that's what the people want.
I was like, man, what did I do?
no, I'm just saying, but dude, I'm tired of it. But like I've watched like the first half of it. It's like, am I gonna finish it or not?
You're Oscar. Oscar does not leave things unfinished.
I know, especially that's why I like binging shit. Like, but they're releasing in segments, and I hate it. But I won't. I'll let y'all know if I do end up finishing it or not. But yeah, Tony, our weekend. What did we do?
Our weekend, we went to a longtime friend of ours, his wedding. He was wed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Brian and Daniela.
Brian and
Let's
Daniela. It was a really great wedding. Yeah, it was like a really like intimate, kind of close.
Yeah,
a lot of family.
I think probably
and
like
friends,
30
small,
people at most.
small. Yeah, I don't think even that.
Yeah, it was really,
Because
really small.
like a couple of people they said couldn't make it, and Brian said he wished he had known sooner because he would have invited a couple more friends. But
yeah,
it was still, I really liked the decorations and everything. Apparently, like Daniela got it was her vision entirely.
yeah.
Like all the
It looked so nice.
It was really nice. They had like string up lights, and it looked like whenever the sun went down, they were all lit up and everything perfectly.
And it had been raining so bad the weekend, like the week leading up to it, that I was like, oh my God, I hope it doesn't rain because I knew it was going to be outdoors. And like Brian was like, I was ready to go out and buy a bunch of tents and stuff just to make it happen. And it ended up being a really, really nice, successful wedding. And like there was no kids there, which
we noticed that like halfway through, I was like, man, it's really peaceful.
Yeah,
like
I'm having such
kids.
a blast.
It's like, man, I'm gonna put that down whenever I get married. No kids allowed.
Yeah, because I think we talked about this when Ricardo got married, that there was like other either like in the church that there was kids crying, or that we had seen videos of other weddings where like during like the dances that these kids just running around everywhere, and nobody did anything to stop them.
And all those kids crying, like the only ones that are gonna be crying at the wedding is me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No, I meant at mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got two really cool shots. Obviously, I didn't. No, the other ones.
This?
Yes. So this one, whenever we got there, we walked out and we're all like, "Oh, it looks really nice." Like you could tell, like it was built nicely.
Like
but the cat was posing for us, man. He's like about ready to walk down the aisle, and that
it's quality control, bro.
yeah. And it was really nice. I love that the cat posed for my picture.
Mm-hmm. And if you think about it, the cat is dressed for the occasion. It's got the black and white.
It's like in a tux.
I didn't even make that connection then.
Well,
the cat was there like the whole night too, just walking around, just seeing how the wedding was going.
It was like, yo, that wedding was so badass. There was a cat there. Yeah. And then if you go to the next one right there, I made this little collage for my stories and stuff. But I think every shot looks like it's out of a movie. I think it was so like, shout out to my new lens, but it looks so good. Like every shot looks like a shot out of a movie.
Yeah, everything is like really well lit too. Just the lighting is like ambient most of the time, so it looks really good. Like on the bottom one, it's all those string up lights.
And the bottom one was hard to take too because it's dark, and you need to set your shutter speed really low, so you have to hold it as steady as possible. I got a bunch of blurry shots.
But it's cool. You got the mariachi, I guess.
Yeah, it was a mariachi.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know how we asked ChatGPT to help me on my speech?
Yeah.
I lived through it. I didn't die.
Did ChatGPT help? Did you feel like it was actual help?
I feel like I went back and I looked through our conversation, and they made it so long, and I didn't feel like I wanted to give a really long speech, So what I did use from ChatGPT was basically just the closer. Which was to
Bernie Sanders.
No.
Social justice.
No,
Not that one?
No, not that one. Just like raising your glass and wishing them a lifetime of happiness and yada yada yada. But I actually have my speech right here if you want to read it and I judge it. But Tony was there. At first I was like, dude, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna kill it, it's gonna be easy. But with it being so intimate, it like I immediately started freaking out because I was like, every single person here is like watching me. you know. And it's not like, you know, I'm not good at talking because we do this for fucking 3 hours a week, you know. And I feel like if it would have been more people, it would have been easier to just get lost in it. But it was fucking
And
scary.
there was like no distractions. Like there were no kids running around.
Yeah, I could hear crickets in the background.
Yeah,
You know?
and, like literally, because we were outside.
Yeah. So here's my speech. Tony, can you read this?
You want me to read it?
Yeah, read it.
Okay. Hey everyone, I'm
I'm-
Oscar. Thanks for being here and helping make this evening special. I was extremely honored when Brian asked me to give a speech. You spelled his name wrong.
I know. I think autocorrect messed me up there.
As someone who's known him for over a decade, I think I can vouch for his character. He's hard work and a loyal friend.
Hardworking, I said it correctly. Just you know, this was a quick little.
Through the years, I've seen him grow up, make mistakes, and go through heartbreaks. But all that has just prepared him for this. I remember when Brian told me he had met someone and he couldn't wait for me to meet her. And here we are now watching them give their lives to each other. So let's raise a glass for the happy couple and wish them a lifetime of love, happiness, and adventure. Congratulations.
Yeah. So it feels like, you know, like it was easy. It was short. It was just, but I was up there and I was like, I would feel like
You felt like you were the one getting married.
yeah, I was like, dude, is she gonna say yes? Dude, I was,
Honestly, it felt a lot longer than this.
because I was I was like falling over my words, and I look at Brian, and every time I would look at Brian would look away because I'm guessing like he was feeling it. And I did add a little bit to it, you know.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So, and I remember like towards the last part, I knew what it said, so I ended up putting it away. And then whenever we went to go sit down, like, you know, with her cousin was all like, he's like, when I saw you put your phone up, I was like, no, he's gonna mess up. He's like, but I'm like, I knew where this was headed, and ultimately, it was a blast. I think ChatGPT crawled so I could run, you know. And by then I stumbled a couple times, but yeah, but I think it was good. Yeah, everybody like at the end was like, "Oh, that was good," and I was like, "Oh, thank God," because I was so nervous. So Tony, rate my speech out of 5.
Your speech, it
Yeah.
was a strong 5.
Yeah,
was
Tony's biased.
amazing.
Yeah,
It was
so biased. Thank you, bro.
I think if you had gotten drunk, it would have been more entertaining.
I think I would have
Because you would
been.
have been like slurring your words and like really
Holding
emotional.
the cat.
Yeah.
He would have walked up.
Brian, this is the best wedding ever.
Yeah, no, but we had such a great time. I loved it, and afterwards we smoked a cigar with her dad, and it was just we had a great time. Yeah, so more weddings without kids, you know.
Yeah, we need those.
Speaking of celebrations, we should have a drink.
Let's get a drink.
You know, I was like, I told Danny, I'm like, I'm about to go get something to drink, and Danny was like, oh, you know, he's like, I got us today. He's like, find us something good. And I was like, okay. So while I was looking through it, I came across this one that caught my attention because it was a coconut Hawa porter. We love porters here, porters, dark beers. And this one's made with coconut milk, which is kind of cool, you know, like.
And mocha. Hints of
something-
mocha.
Yeah. It sounds like it's going to be good because we like dark beer. Tony, we apologize.
Tony,
But-
do you like coconut?
No,
You don't like
you don't like
coconut?
I like coconut milk.
What that's what he meant. Not,
Well, I just meant the actual coconut.
yeah. Well,
I like
this is let's stay on track.
Coconut ice cream. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
All right, this is from Island Brewed Maui Brewing, and it's from obviously Hawaii. Let's go. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like there's not much of an aftertaste.
It does not have an aftertaste, really.
All right, Tony, you go first. You let us know what you think of this. You like it?
it's not bad.
Right? It's just literally like coconut water with like a mocha taste to it.
I don't know about all that, but it's not bad.
If your nose
What would
is,
you describe
It's
it?
like it's like the very last 10% taste in my throat
how
is
did
where
you
I
measure
get the
10% like that?
like the experience.
Oh,
overall.
okay.
Overall, so like when you're
No,
tasting
no,
something,
you sounded very researchy. Like,
Yeah.
and
I was
it's
like, whoa.
It's just
I
like
wanted to know your
the
methods.
very ending, like as it's disappearing from my taste buds. I don't know. That's when I barely get the coconut
The
taste.
coconut.
I don't really get it on the fore.
I don't.
Forefront.
I have a question. If your nose is stuffed, does that affect your taste?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm allergies are kicking my ass today. I can't taste the coconut.
I just get it at the very
I can't taste the
beginning, which is
coconut,
weird
yeah.
for you guys. Like
I'm getting it's really strong porter and like coffee.
Not really.
I'm not getting
I
any
don't know.
porter taste.
Actually,
That's the only part I'm
actually,
getting.
I
It's
think
crazy how much we're disagreeing.
no. I think it's the opposite. The porter of this one doesn't feel as strong as other porters
doesn't.
we've had. I think because you don't like porters, you're just you're already
the
inclined
only
towards
it's
that.
the only part that I'm getting.
The bad part for you.
It's a 3.
The 3.
I give it a 3.
A
It's
3's not
like
a bad
it's not.
number.
It's probably the best porter I've had. I guess like I would chug it
Yeah.
if I had to.
I am actually really shocked by this. This is a weird one for me. I like a taste. I tasted the coconut right away. I tasted the coconut like the very first sip, but it has no aftertaste. It has no porter taste. Like and
There's a part of it that just felt like a normal beer,
yeah.
and there's a hint somewhere.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I think it's a good one. I think I'd enjoy it. Like if I just randomly picked it up, I wouldn't be like, ew, what the fuck is this? So for that, I'll give it a 3.5.
Did you mention the brewing company name?
Yeah.
Maui.
Maui.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I'm gonna give it a 4.
Really?
I like it.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
Care to elaborate?
No.
he just liked it. The man just liked it. Let's go.
No, like I prefer stouts over porters personally.
What's
This
the
doesn't have the strong taste of the porter,
Yeah.
but it does have some of it, and it does have a little milky taste to it, which I like. So I enjoyed it. But again, my nose is all stuffed up. I should have taken an allergy pill.
It's okay. You can take the last one and drink it whenever you feel better.
You trying to bribe me?
What you do? What?
I don't know.
Well, there you guys have it. Let's
There you
go.
have it. Go check it
Another
out.
successful drink segment. Yeah. And Tony, I'm sorry, like you hated it. I saw there was another cool sour that I was gonna buy.
I didn't say I hate it.
Well, yeah, it wasn't like it wasn't like you don't rave about these, but I saw a really cool sour that was close to buying, but then I saw the coconut milk.
I don't
one, and
blame you.
was
Like if I was you, I probably would have got that too.
Yeah.
'Cause it looks cool. It's it's unique. How often do you get to try a coconut milk beer
yeah,
From Hawaii.
from
Yeah.
Hawaii?
Oh, there's-
exactly. It even has like the islands printed on here, and it tells you from where it's
With
at.
the coordinates and everything.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, well,
You have some photos here.
yeah. I got a new lens in last week, and I immediately I actually went during Brian's wedding. I got it on Saturday. Like on Saturday, I went out to go take pictures early that morning, and I think I got some really really cool ones. I just wanted to show off my stuff real quick.
Let us take a look.
This one was freaking amazing because the train happened to pass right when I was taking the pictures. It's not planned. It was just so happened to be that way, and I think
This
it's
reminds
so
me of
good.
those Hitman movies.
Why?
Like when you're like the dude's looking for the person. They're on the freaking top of the building. Never watched a movie like that?
Well, I
You have to,
mean,
like,
I think the
wait perfectly for it to align
Yeah.
for them to take the
With the
shot.
flower and
okay,
everything.
okay.
Yeah, Oscar showed me this one over the weekend, and I thought it would. It looks almost like an album cover. I'd
Mm.
say, just
Yeah.
like if you cropped it,
Yeah,
I think
you
it'd be
could crop
really
it.
good for it.
Yeah, I really like. I think it's really really good. I was proud of this one.
This is part of the train.
Yeah. I was
kinda
just like
the color.
and like I had headphones on, so I didn't even know it was coming. So while I'm over here
So
focused,
you
on
were like aligned with the universe subconsciously.
yeah, it's all about timing. Like and just it helps me be a little more patient, but just with stuff I care about,
Makes sense.
Yeah. And then this one was so good just because like a random dude just walked in front of my frame, and since he was out of focus, it just gives it a cool effect. I think I went to the Japanese garden. I always go there because there are a lot of different colors. And I think this one just looks so good.
The red tree with the
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, because even like the magnolia tree on the back, and then like it breaks apart with the green trees, the regular green trees in the background.
Mhm.
There's like so many layers to it of colors, and it just looks so good.
So what does the new lens do?
It's meant for portraits. So whenever you take pictures of people, it it's meant to blur out and like make them pop out more. So it's normally you would use it just for photographing people,
Mhm.
because like I was saying, like as of late, I'm not as against doing it because I want to just go out and take more pictures,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
So with the new lens, I'll be able to take pictures of portraits of people without having to use just the vintage lens and stuff, because the one I have for portraits, it would be
It's
my
like the old
vintage
style, right?
Yeah.
Got
So
you.
and this one is it's huge. It's a 77 millimeter thread that is bigger than all my other lenses. So it lets in more light. That's why I would like the first ones I showed you that they look so bright. It's because of that.
You should have like where you take a picture of the vintage one and non-vintage one. I don't know.
So I can show you.
Like go like you went from back in the day to now. Like if you showed like a
Yeah. I think next time I always have it on me. So next time I'll make sure I get. If I like one shot, I'll just recreate it with the other one.
Gotcha.
So y'all can see the difference.
Also, over the weekend, I went to my second ever solo concert, which was another big step for me.
Let's go. Damn, you're becoming like a real strong, independent woman.
I know, and like I don't need no man.
Yeah.
You want to do my garden?
Not that independent. I already
Damn it.
I already do the one at our house.
Yeah.
But
You can get on the pool afterwards.
Oh, he got you.
he's trying to entice me.
He got you.
He's
He
trying to
got
entice
you.
me. I told you don't fall in love with the pool boy. That was the first thing I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the second one ever, very first one, I had mentioned I got like extremely drunk just because of like the anxiety of it. This one I did not get as drunk.
That's
It
good.
was- yeah,
it's
it was a
too
big-
expensive to be getting drunk.
It was pretty expensive the first time around. So this time I only spent $50, which was still, I mean, that was after tip. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was a really big concert. I'm already excited for the next one because this one was like the second, I want to say second or third in this like series of like this one is called Chaos and Carnage. So it's just all, I think I talked about it before. It was like a bunch of really heavy bands. Some of them like really iconic in the scene, like Dying Fetus.
Wait,
is one.
Danny, try to read the. Oh, we have the poster right here.
Yeah,
Try
this is
reading the
poster.
first one on the third line.
I think if the
The
first
one in the third
okay,
line.
look,
Yeah.
Oh, shit, bro.
That is
to be fair,
ridiculously
yeah,
terrible.
to be fair, I don't think anyone could read that one, and I know what it says. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I could.
What does it say?
Sanguis Sugabog.
That's so
I
terrible.
don't even know what
It's
that
a-
word
Do these people not understand marketing?
Wait,
is
what is
half
what
of the
is?
fucking
Can you
thing.
say it again?
Sanguis Sugabog.
What is that?
Sanguis saga bug.
It's like one word. I don't know.
You don't know what
it is.
it like? Is that an English word or is that like a?
I don't know, but it's a cool band. They like.
I mean,
make
I'm
really,
sure.
They make really
I'm
good
just
music.
I'm just wondering where the name comes from. Like, is it like a made up word? Is it another language? Come on, Tony.
I was not
need
interested
info.
enough in learning the
They have a
history
band-
of the word.
There's dying fetus and aborted.
Okay, look.
Aborted
If
and
you
then
look up
born
the
of
logo,
Osiris.
the logo for Dying Fetus, they put the regular
Yeah,
people
on top of, which is
on top of it.
better.
Yeah, but they've
What-
been
what-
around in the scene long enough.
Which is your favorite?
My favorite out of these?
The logo wise.
Oh, logo wise.
Born of Osiris or Suicide Silence.
I would say Suicide Silence is my favorite logo wise. Oh, if out of the big ones, I want to say maybe Crown Magnetar or Slay Squad. Those ones are really cool.
Slay Squad.
I thought it said grown.
Where?
Or
Oh,
it says
Crown.
Crown.
I
Yeah.
thought it said Crown Magenta, like the
Crown-
color.
That's
it's
a
Crown
good name.
Magnetar.
Crown Magenta.
Magenta Crown.
Magenta.
Yeah, but out of all these, like I want to say, I'm biased because Born of Osiris, I want to say they're the least heavy out of all of them here,
Yeah.
but they're the ones that got me into this kind of music. And
What is this kind of music?
Oh, more like
Deathcore,
heavier,
right?
like extreme metal, deathcore, death metal.
Deathcore. Is that the appropriate? Say
Deathcore for only a few of them. Born of Osiris, Suicide Silence, Crown Magnetar, those are like deathcore. Dying Fetus, Aborted is like death metal. Sangue is more like
There's so many subgenres.
Yeah, there's
that
a lot of
it's fucking
subgenres.
ridiculous.
No, I'm just
And
trying.
yo, God forbid you miscategorize them online, because then you have a fucking
Like
someone,
anime, like if
someone's
you call
like
them cartoons?
actually.
yeah.
It's like if you call it an anime cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
the
yeah.
same response.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
but-
Yeah.
It was really fun. I met some people that I went to like my other solo concert with. I like re-met some of them. So
Tony's out there making friends.
making
Did you get him
friends.
to subscribe to the podcast?
no, I didn't. I was.
What would you
It's
take
kinda
that
loud in-
shirt?
it's
Didn't
kinda
you,
loud in
didn't you
there.
make a shirt that looks like a metal thing?
I never made shirts up.
Oh, the hat?
It was only my hat.
The hat. Yeah.
He got the one of one hat.
Yeah. But I love Born of Osiris, so
We gotta make him a shirt, and he takes it. And be like, which band is that? It's like, no, it's actually our podcast.
yeah. We
That's
got
good
look it up.
marketing.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was just figured I'd throw this out there. It's really cool. If anybody's interested, there's gonna be another one next year.
But
Hopefully.
last week you were all like excited because you wanted to get punched, elbow to the face. Did that
I
happen?
remember that. You
I
wanted-
mean,
you wanted to
it
get beat
happened.
up.
I got like pretty bruised up. I got shoulder checked in like the stomach, and like anytime I walk,
By
I
what,
can
a
really-
child?
No,
You got
No.
shoulder checked on your ab?
yeah, like people were like really get into it, They're like
They were
getting down there, and
leaning
I'm like
like a
really
cholo.
bruised
like
up
a
on
fucking football player, like they're squatting
yeah.
down. They hit you in the. What the hell?
I
That's
don't
what I'm saying.
know, man. I don't know. There were some pretty short people in there.
Yeah, they were.
And then like I helped a lot of people because people will come up and they'll be like that.
I hate that
Hey.
because I'm a big dude. They always do
I
that.
didn't mind because there was like some really small like women that were there, and I was able to like basically throw them up on my own. But it was really funny. But I did get pretty beat up and bruised up. Like I have like one that you can't see right here, but it's
You
like
can't see.
you
That's-
can't see that.
You're so pale, Tony. Come on, we
That's
can
just
see
one-
that.
that's just one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So you got what you wanted.
it was a success.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad they didn't destroy your face because if not, we would have to do that ugly AI thing we did
Wow.
last
that would
week.
Yeah.
that would be more
That'd be fucking-
preferred.
No, hell no, dude, that thing was so terrible, and I like that. Esteban on our last episode, he was like that AI Tony thing was disturbing or something like that.
Yeah, something.
And
like
I'm
that.
like, and it's true because dude, like honestly, whenever I was making the models, I had them do like at least like 30 to 50. Like it was like a lot of them look so bad, so
Yeah.
terrible. And the thing is, you have to find someone that looks like Tony.
Mhm.
So I was just in my head, I'm like, who the hell do I think looks like Tony that I can look up? And Tony's like, oh, you could have just looked up DiCaprio or young DiCaprio.
Did
you
I
know?
say that?
No, it's a joke, Tony. But I remember one time I was watching a movie, The Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark,
Okay.
and I was like, hey, that kid kind of looks like Tony.
Which kid?
His name is Austin Abrams, I think. Yeah, and I stand by it. I think like oh look, yeah, like if you can pull him up, I think he looks like him. He's just missing the facial hair. Okay, they both have thick eyebrows, hair pulled to the back. They're both pale, and Tony just needs the goatee. So what I did was I went. It's called Motoscope, I think, and I typed in Austin Abrams with a goatee recording a podcast. And that's how it started coming up with the models and stuff, and until we found some decent ones
Some
I
decent
liked.
one, and the ones that you had on there were the most decent.
They were the most decent because a lot of them were.
Do you think if you like took
trash.
off like the recording a podcast, it would have come up with a more
a better thing?
streamlined? Yeah.
We can try.
I mean, the podcast
Can you do
probably,
it? Is it
probably only
something
added
you-
the mic.
Yeah, you just put Motoscope.
It's something that you can do just that quick.
Yeah, it's well, it depends if there's like a line.
Oh, okay. This one isn't a paid one because I know
No,
some
no,
of
it's
them are
free.
paid.
This one?
Yeah,
Hugging face?
I think no
Text to video.
text to
synthesis.
yeah that
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's it.
Hugging
Right there.
face.
it's called Hugging Face. Yeah, that's it. It's right
Oh,
there.
There was a thing I saw the other day called Hugging GPT.
What's that?
I don't know. But now this has hugging in it, so it has to be some kind of.
It's a new trend.
I think,
We should get on that.
I think it's
Hugging
some-
the Unqualified Gurus.
Well, I think it's some AI terminology. To be
Okay.
honest.
Well, yeah. So
Yeah,
just
go.
put Austin Abrams
Let's spell
with a
Abrams.
goatee. It's on top. You have it on the
Sí, pero ya se
open.
me olvidó. Abrams. With a goat. T.
I don't, is it?
It's one word.
Goatee. Yeah.
Goatee.
Goatee.
One word. EE.
Oh, see?
I guess. And then look, it says it takes a couple seconds to load up, and it says we are 14 of 14, so it's gonna take a little.
Look how
while.
close we are to the future. We can generate people out of
Ourselves.
thin air.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they
Thanks to our doppelgangers.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, like, cause how else was I gonna be able to? If I could upload an image of Tony,
I think.
And then we could
just
do
a,
that?
a picture.
it wouldn't.
No,
be-
I meant like in place of like the AI. I think just like a still image. You don't think would have been good?
We've been talking about AI and all of this, and I was like, if we can't use like the positive side
That's
of
true,
it,
yeah.
and unfortunately, this is the only like.
We found the
it's-
positive
it's
side. You
all-
lose content,
It,
at least generate it.
Yeah, and it's a very
People
very
didn't like
terrible-
it, but
Yeah, it looked bad. Do you still have some of the ones saved? So
it
that
should
we
be here
can-
on our. Did you upload them here? Yeah, you
Yeah.
upload them here to the drive.
Yeah, I think they were freaking god. Oh, there it goes.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
That was so freaking funny.
Okay. I kind of.
I like how you say goatee, but it's just
Well,
There's a minor resemblance
Yeah.
there.
you
And
see it?
the ugly one.
Yeah,
This one not so much. I think the
that
other
kind
one
of looks
better.
like Bradley. Do you remember Bradley?
Yeah, that looks like him for sure.
But I see the resemblance. I mean, not 100%.
It's more
of
like
course.
the thick eyebrows and the hair is
I think
pretty much.
since we know it's made to represent Tony, we kind of fill in the gaps.
Yeah, that makes
If it
a lot
was
of sense.
someone who you think this looks like, people might be like, Oh, Tony.
Yeah. So let's see how much longer we got to talk.
We still got a whole.
We're still in
2
queue.
minutes.
See, that's the biggest issue when it comes to this. You know, they need like
We need faster AI so we can do bad stuff faster.
bad stuff faster. Yeah, for sure. But we put out surveys like asking people like, you know, what they thought of the podcast.
We did.
I say while we wait, you want to like start getting some feedback and see if we should like realign like our belief systems and everything based off what people think.
Let us
It's like
take a look. What do you
yeah,
say?
minor recap on the surveys if you didn't take it, which you should, by the way. You know, it'll if you enjoy the podcast, it'll be a valuable
Tool.
valuable
giving
tool.
us
You know,
feedback.
give it a voice of the people.
And it's
okay?
anonymous, so you can be as heartless as you can.
Yeah.
Say
But-
that. That
I think-
encourages people to be
Oh,
Yeah,
heartless.
but
Well,
constructive is
No,
what
but-
we're hoping
right,
for.
But
you
what I
know?
mean by heartless is I meant like if you really feel like you would want to tell us, I don't like this, you could tell us there.
Yeah,
We won't know it's you.
but constructively.
Of
Don't just be like,
I mean-
man, Danny just has a stupider hat each time. You know, like none of that.
Why
know?
you keep coming after him, dude? See, the other day.
No, that was an example of what not to do.
Wait. So Danny is someone who doesn't like having his phone in his pocket. So he has a holster.
I didn't say anything about it though.
Yeah. So the other day, Tony was like, "I like your holster," and Danny got offended like right away because he's so used to people just making fun of him that he didn't even believe the compliments.
Wait. Hold on. They don't make fun of me.
Okay,
They make
wait.
fun of the
Can I
holster.
tell it how it happened?
Oh, yeah.
Can I tell it how it happened?
All right,
Okay,
go.
but real quick, I like Danny's hats. I
Oh.
like them. That's
Oh,
why
But
I.
you don't like me.
That's why I'm.
That's the difference. Like,
That's
yeah,
why.
okay.
That's why I mentioned specifically don't come after his hat because I like them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but Danny was setting something up right here in front of me, and and I was like, "Danny, is that your phone holster? That's cool." No, before I even got to say that's cool, he said, "Yeah, it's for my phone," and he got really on the offensive real quick.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, you
Wasn't
think it's
real quick.
stupid or what?" Like it's like real quick. He got on the offensive,
That's
and I
not
was
how
like,
it
"No,
was.
It kinda
that's
was
how it
like that.
felt.
Yeah.
That's how it felt."
No, you
I
said
felt it that
you
way.
said you said it's a cool holster, and I said, Tony, don't be lying to me like that.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
know,
He just
like-
assumed that I was lying and trying to make fun of his holster.
AI Tony will tell me the truth.
Are you wearing it right now?
I am wearing
Can
it.
we show the people, please?
I need to
Because
take
I
out my belt.
I thought it was cool.
Yeah, Stacy, look away.
She doesn't like it.
No, but I'm taking off my belt.
Oh, okay. Turn and do it with 360. Show your phone.
See, honestly, dude.
We had to take some modeling pictures with him wearing
Is
it.
the phone in? Oh no.
No, my phone's up here
Okay.
because I have the timer. No,
Yeah.
honestly, dude, like this is not the holster I bought. The one I had is like a really thin one that I really, really like, but it would sometimes break because I would like walk and I'll hit like the side of the door and it'll get stuck.
Yeah.
And it was like a $9 one, so it would just break. But I really like it because it's really fast. Like you just go like a gun.
Yeah, like fast reload, huh?
Fast reload.
Like
for-
reply to text.
for-
Yeah.
for-
Yeah, I'm busy. I'm busy.
yeah, but I kept breaking it. So my mom one time said, "Here," and she bought me this.
Yeah.
So now I have to wear this.
That's why you were so
Wait, not-
defensive
not-
over it because your mom got it for you.
His dad doesn't
Not
even wear them.
necessarily.
Like Danny just has an old soul.
No,
I always see like you
no.
older Mexican men wearing them.
No.
Well, to be fair, you are 30, so it's actually
To be
in
fair,
character.
yes, but to be fair, I've always been 30 in my mind. No, my point, what I want to say is that for me, it's a utility. I like to have my pockets available to stash
Drugs.
Tactical.
or gold bars if I find one.
Okay,
But
yeah.
y'all can go there if y'all want. And so I like to have the holster because of that.
And in the
But why'd you get
chance
so
that
defensive? That's what we don't get.
I wasn't defensive.
Yes, you were.
I'm
You're like,
honest.
don't lie to me when he's complimenting
That's
you.
not a defense. That's just me saying,
That is
be
that
honest
is-
with me.
But
Defense would be, no, it's the most
by
amazing thing
be
ever.
honest with me is like automatically assuming that he's lying.
Yes, he was. Look at him.
I wasn't lying. I
You're
liked
not
it so
selling-
much.
you're not selling it. You're
I
not
liked
selling it well,
I liked
bro.
it so much. I brought it up again.
Where'd it go?
Okay.
Oh,
well,
over here.
as I was saying, constructive criticism, how much you like
And how much you dislike my
or
hat.
what you think we can do better instead of just attacking, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So like
That's okay.
if
All right,
it-
let's first check if the model thing is done, and then we can get into the.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he doesn't even have a goatee. What's going on?
and that looks even less than it looks less like the ones that you first did.
Yeah, I think I put brown hair too.
Click play. What is it? Does he turn to the screen at least? It's just a side profile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
why.
In public.
Yeah, you could change it to how many frames you want and everything.
Oh, it'll do
yeah,
more.
and then re-render it. screw this thing. It's so dumb. Yeah, but at least it helped us out.
Yeah,
you know,
something's better than nothing.
Well, I mean, it was very bad. We should just put a picture of Tony, but we wanted to use new technology.
Yeah,
you know?
of course. We're trying to help out the AI people.
Yeah, so let's go. Let's see.
The first question I wanted to know, the people doing the survey, are they someone that watch every episode, most episodes, and so on? The vast majority of the people that did the survey watch us most of the time, which is good. We appreciate
I think we should go to the salacious ones.
No, I'm just trying to
We're
explain.
just gonna go
I'm trying to
over these.
explain some of the questions.
Okay.
The second question was how many people only listen to the audio. 1/5 of the people that answered the survey only listen to the audio.
A few of the people that I introduced to the podcast, they mentioned they only have time to just listen as they're doing other things, working, driving, that kind of thing.
And I think there was some people that just said they watch the video, they have the video running, but they're not watching it.
Yeah,
they just have it in the background too. And then we asked what format do they like? Do they like the all 2 to 3 hour episode a week format? Only one person said they like it. So most of the other people liked the move we did, which is 1 to 1 hour and a half episodes a week. Some people said just do one a week, and there was a few that said make them shorter, like 30 minutes to an hour, and do 2 or 3 a week.
Yeah. Which I don't mind that idea. I kind of like it since that way, Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing.
It's not bad.
But it's a lot of work.
It's more work, and it's not bad in the sense that also each episode can be more focused towards a topic, since there's not enough time to just ramble around. Do you enjoy the weekly recaps? 3/4 of the people that responded like us to talk about a week. One person said it was way too long. One person said they don't like it.
Yo, and whoever that is, I'll fight you.
They'll fight you. And then we'll talk about it here.
You come onto our podcast and then you don't like us?
Exactly, because that's literally
why are you here?
You're right.
Unsubscribe right now.
First of all, we're not supposed to attack. Remember?
No,
they're anonymous. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, but I just you're enough of a fan to even engage in a survey where you didn't have to do that at all.
Here's the thing.
I genuinely think this is probably somebody just being an asshole. Probably Ricardo.
It could be someone that saw something we talked about. They really liked it and they latched on, and they don't care about us personally. But it's kind of hard to disconnect one from the other.
They just use us for the news.
I like how personal you took it though. You're like, it's literally the one time we talk about ourselves.
And then 2 people said that they don't look forward to it, but they don't mind it. They'll listen to it, but whatever. And then as far as the guests goes, most people said, that they like what we're doing with our guests.
Wait. The majority.
Well,
there's two. Yeah, they're tied.
So there's 2 of them that said it doesn't matter so long as the episodes are good.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're gonna bring guests, as long as it's good. Other people said, what are you doing up to this point is good.
Yeah.
Right. There was 2 people that said they wanted more guests, and then there was 2 people that said I want less guests. And then someone said, we want more episodes with Rick.
I agree with that. That's the one.
That's the one. The long arguments.
Oh, my God.
Only 1/4.
Really mixed here.
1/4 of the people like the long arguments.
I like that someone's like, I like strong argumentative. He's like, mind blowing.
Mind blow. I think you can.
Mind blowing, right?
Yeah, mind blowing. I think there's a way to just open the question and see the thing. I
Let's
think this
go
one said, right here.
Yeah.
Is this about Oscar?
Yeah, what does it say?
Y'all need to yell less. LMAO. Is this about Oscar?
Yeah.
And then this one says, I like strong argumentative, mind-blowing point of view.
Wait, did you have an open-ended?
Yeah.
You let people type on this
People
one?
can type in more. That's how we
Someone
record. Do you think we put more episodes of Rick?
I thought so, yeah. I was like, oh,
No,
y'all.
what the hell?
Nah. Hey, we're like, no, we don't like Rick.
Yeah.
There was another.
All of the questions have another.
All of them do?
All of them have another.
I
Can we go back
I
up?
like how the no is the one that has the least amount. So see, I tell you, people love drama.
Yeah.
Don't start. Okay, no.
People love drama.
Some people
you're
said
getting loud.
some people say they were too long, and then
That's-
some people
that's
some,
understandable.
So some people said make it shorter, and then some people said we need to yell less, and some people were just neutral about it. It's not like they hate it, but they're not like, oh my god, there's an argument. Let me go watch it.
Oscar. That's funny.
I like.
I thought that was.
the absolutely one. What the hell?
1/4 of the people like
That genuinely, that's so surprising.
What is
to me,
that,
'cause-
4 people?
Yeah.
Go hover over
4
it.
people roughly.
It's
I would say
okay.
5 because it's over 25%.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would be
Which
less.
is surprising to
Surprising,
me,
yeah.
if I'm being completely honest, from the people who have
Also,
who
the
have done it
question.
till today.
Yeah, and the questions are optional. So there's some people that could have just said, "I'm not gonna answer."
Yeah,
this."
so
Okay.
technically this thing could change like as more reviews
Please
come in.
let
you
us
know?
know. Do you enjoy the weekly drink? 3/4 of the people said yes.
Absolutely.
2 people said, "I wish it was shorter." 2 people said, "I don't like it."
Mhm.
Oh, they're
Again,
probably sober.
yeah, yeah. And then
There's
about
nothing wrong with. I met someone that was sober over the weekend. And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you do you.
I think unfortunately it's become so weird that people are always like, why? You know, or like they assume that like it's either like you've been through shit and like you stop drinking.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Ah.
drinking is so normal that not
I
drinking
guess,
you actually
yeah.
looked
Some-
weird upon.
Yeah, some people need it to go out in public.
Like you.
and then we asked about if they liked other kinds of things other than the drinks for us to try.
Mm-hmm.
1 person
80?
said no.
80%. Okay,
So
so
they,
like
they like the little yachties,
the Mr. Beast
Mr.
chocolate,
Beast
yeah, and the
chocolates.
cookies that you
Mhm.
brought.
the cookies.
Okay, so we should do.
Do you enjoy
That
the
was fun.
guru pit? Half said yes, half said only if the topic is good.
Where's the no? No no's.
No one
Somebody
said
said
no.
Yep,
no.
I'm telling you, people love us fighting.
Do you like the would you rathers? 1 person said no. Someone said, I can't remember if I've seen this yet. So probably someone who hasn't watched the podcast in a
But
while.
would you rather's are fun.
Yeah, it's only when 2 people when only when it's good. 3/4 liked it.
Okay.
Do you enjoy it for real or for clout? 4 out of 5 people
Yeah,
said
that's a
yes.
relatively
Yeah.
new one.
And
that
then
you brought,
1
so.
said only when topic's good. 1 said no.
I wonder who put that last one.
This one says need to rename this as for realsies or for fakies.
Is that Esteban?
I don't know.
That's Rick. Maybe.
That's Rick.
It's because Esteban gave his own, so
Oh, well,
so
That's
somebody-
not. That's not the one he gave.
No, that's the one Rick suggested. So
Oh,
I
okay.
was wondering
It's
if
probably
it was
Rick,
Rick.
yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
The quality of the audio. So 2/3 said it was good. 2 people said the volume was too low. Fine. 3 people said the volume of us is not very even. And then
I think a lot has to do with the way we talk. He's more soft spoken. I'm louder and you're neutral.
it could be. Quality of the video, 3/4 said it's fine. And then there was a mix of 1 people saying, someone says too blurry, someone says too clutter. Another person said it needs more effects. And then someone said, I don't care because it's in the background.
Nice.
The quality of the studio. Half said it's good. 1 person said there was too much clutter in the room. You have been satisfied. And like 4 people said it needs more art and decoration.
Put it back.
Good one, Tony. And then someone said someone said it needs more decor. Same chairs or same height. Apparently we're not same height, but that could be my fault. For
Yeah, it
video
has
editing.
to do with editing.
How do you feel about the titles? Half of the people said they like the weedy titles.
The
Yeah?
Fast and
Like the
Quack.
little weirdy, like, the Fast and the Quack.
Tragic luck.
Or this last one was Sappy Ever After,
Yeah.
right? And then there was like 2 people said, I don't care. I like all of them. Someone said, I like a mix of both. Other people said, yeah, mix of both. Someone said they like puns on the thumbnail.
At first, I was like, "What the hell is A and?"
I know, I was trying to
B?
figure
but
it
it's
out
the
too.
first 2
yeah,
options.
the first 2, yeah. And then someone said, I like descriptive titles.
I
Yeah.
like the
Thumbnails.
weird ones, but whatever gets you
They
more
suck,
views.
man. Almost half of them said that they like, doesn't matter what the thumbnail's about, they like it. About another close to a half said they like the artsy, witty thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
So people like us to be goofy on titles and thumbnails. And then 2 people said they like.
This graph right here needs to be on this thumbnail because it makes like a little a peace sign, but like slanted.
Or you mean sideways Pac-Man?
I saw
It's a peace sign.
no. If you look at if you look at the lines, it's a duck feet. The duck foot.
Duck foot, a webbed foot.
Okay. The quality of the Unqualified Gurus podcast compared to other podcasts I tune into. 1 person said it's slightly worse. 1 person said worse. You need to step it up.
Yeah. To those like, I'll fight you.
Half of the people said it's about the same. A few people said it was
Which is
better.
good.
And 1/4 of the people said it is better than
Let's
the other
go.
they listen to. Now here's some open-ended questions.
Oh wow.
What's your favorite thing about the podcast? The giggles and the goofs. Seeing Danny's face.
That's
I wonder who
definitely
That was-
Stacey.
that That was my submission. No, I'm kidding. I didn't
says,
take this.
I like that they're always having fun, and it's fun to be a guest. So that was a guest.
Okay.
The
Alright.
guest.
He's
Someone
a
said they like
guest.
Oscar.
That's gotta be Esteban.
Getting updates on current events. See, they like our weeks. Beer ratings, everything, the variety of topics.
I like the little emoji with the everything.
What the hell? What is your least favorite thing about the podcast?
Oscar's yelling, no!
Someone said,
One person.
someone said maybe too much rambling. Danny, no, joking. I think that was I don't know how to look at the
Length
whole
of-
thing. The length of the arguments. Someone said I don't care.
That's fine.
Oscar yelling, talking over one another.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, whenever it's
we
a
see what-
podcast, it's kind of hard not
I
to.
need to see. They don't have 1 million subscribers yet.
I like
That's
that.
That's the
bar.
best
I like
answer.
that.
And too
Yeah.
many shows they still need to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Then this one, the length of the average episode.
Some people think it's too short. Some people think it's too long.
I think so. And then
Yeah.
what is this one?
I don't know.
When
'cause
people something.
I'm trying to click this, but
I don't want to be left on this cliff.
when people
Oh.
yell at Danny,
I like your reaction.
when people make fun of his holster or lie to him
Nobody has
about it.
made fun of your holster
They make
yet.
fun of the holster.
Yeah.
Which are your favorite topics we discuss at the Unqualified Gurus Podcast? Pop culture, music. We have good taste.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Music, popular news, content, interesting debate topics with depth to them. I love the recaps and when you share about friends, family, pets.
See, people like that.
New thing that you've done. Anything to do with challenges like Truth or Dab, Sprite Challenge.
Yo,
Anything with Sylvia, she brings the drama.
Oh, I wonder who put
that's
that one.
definitely Sylvia.
Shows, movies, controversial topics, current events, music or entertainment topics. Bad Bunny, joking.
I-
Love everything.
I was waiting for a reason to put Bad Bunny on our thumbnail
Oh.
because my friend Angela was like, whenever I posted Bad Bunny, and she's like, this is just bait for me to watch this, right? And now we have a reason to put Bad Bunny back on there. Let's
Nice.
go.
I was just saying how we should do the truth or dab thing again.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Which is your least favorite? Someone said games and anime, but I don't know much about that.
Yeah,
That was me.
I like that. I
No,
like
I'm
that they
kidding.
talk about a variety of things. Nothing, no preference. Political. They don't like. Some people don't like political.
yeah. Of course, that's the reason we try to
Some
stay away
people,
from it.
it's one
Y'all
person.
do a great job. Honestly, no least favorites.
Let's go.
Anything else you would like us to know to help us improve our content? Someone said, I enjoy each of your opinions and topics on happening around the world. It's nice change from the chaos. This is the chaos that other podcasts bring. Sadly, more time is taken away from me, but I'll always support y'all when I can. With peace and love, gurus.
We
Peace
love
and
you
love.
too.
This
Yeah.
is- And then the best one, have Danny on the screen even bigger.
I think I agree with this take the least.
Of me? Oh. Why? Because my holster look bigger and you have to see it? I see that.
Yeah,
Tony.
he has not forgiven you.
I didn't even attack the holster.
Maybe changing the date the other video airs.
I think I mean the Monday one.
The Monday
Could
one.
be.
Everybody
That one
knows.
gets the list. Dropping thumbnails separately, more reels or TikToks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like making the TikToks and stuff like that and the reels. It's just stupid gym has been consuming my life, and I told you.
That's the way it should be.
Well, I mean, I want this to
Yeah, it's
grow. Like,
He wants
You're talking
this
about
to
the
grow.
muscle, right?
Yeah.
He wants this to grow.
Yeah, I might start going with you because I've been really unmotivated lately.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's
like I
fucking
can't do it
go.
on my own.
yeah, let me know whenever you're done with the
Yeah,
working from over there.
I got you.
All right, let's go. What else?
Section where you try new hobbies.
New
are always
hobbies.
fun.
Like
you
what?
should do
Like-
I go to the gym thing. Where you go to the gym and you show how you do your gains.
You can do a get ready with me for the gym. Have your little influencer music on.
Yeah.
staring out the window with a cup of coffee or your pre-workout. Just have you dry scooping your pre-workout.
Like me injecting the steroids.
And so what new hobbies? What?
Well, it's just like trying different stuff. You know,
like
we're
we can say, let's go four wheeling or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
That's not
like what was it that you did recently?
I tried something new recently.
Didn't you?
Was
Oh
it-
no, you went out of town recently. That's what it was.
Well, we
You
went
went
to
out
the crystal mining, but that was a.
That's
couple
what it
weeks
was.
ago.
Yeah.
That okay.
I think y'all are very interesting. More embarrassing stories or personal experiences.
I don't know.
Keep doing what you're doing. Maybe some more guests and perhaps some Q&A from listeners.
That is a great idea. You know, unfortunately, we have to hound people to respond. You know, because we know, like, you know, a handful of the people that watch, and we know that not everybody's leaving comments. You know, but
We're gonna do your survey. You're in trouble.
And if you're somebody who's interested in being a guest and you haven't been on, we'll make a little application.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Like, why should I be on the podcast?
Like, list your top 3 most embarrassing moments.
Yeah.
And we'll pick one to put on the podcast when you
Yeah.
come on.
And I always wanted to do like the video things. Like remember, if y'all can submit stuff to us, like submit a video asking questions, like
Because we did it a
anything.
couple of times. I remember Sierra did some, Esteban did some.
Yeah.
You can ask a question and say, you know, hey, I need help. You are the gurus. Ask.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
exactly
the
what it
fun part of this. The unqualified gurus.
Like those ask columns that are on like newspapers.
is. Yeah, that's exactly what it
Like
is.
the
like
what do they call those?
I know exactly what you mean. It's just like a help column.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
how do I cut onions without crying?
Chew gum.
Really?
I think that's one I read. I don't know if it works.
You just kind of give in to the crying at one point, you know?
It's like you cry when you're in bed, you know. So I'm like, what's the difference?
So you take advantage of that to blame the onion for the crying.
Exactly.
You're right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then it's like, oh,
Well, you guys, they like when we keep up with current events and stuff. You
They
know.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. Want to talk about Mario?
Mario.
So
Let's go.
I
That
have
was more like Luigi, I'd
Yeah,
say.
it was.
Yeah, so I haven't seen it yet, but I saw that there was like a big gap in between the audience and the like reviewers score. So
Can I
Rotten
take a
Tomatoes?
guess?
yeah. So
Can I take a guess?
what is it?
The audience liked it more than the critics.
Yeah, but dramatically different takes. I think a lot of people who I watched talk about it, they were all like,
96%.
Yeah,
that's a huge difference.
audience.
yeah. The somebody was all like, I don't know what movie they watched because the way it looks from this point of view, it's just like a lot of people are complaining that there's not really much of a storyline to it, but it's just a fucking Mario movie.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you want?
I think the people that like the audience are generally more going into it for like nostalgia factor. You know, like they this is something that they grew up with, you know, played when they were younger, or like,
Yeah,
you know, even
We're
even
gonna
now,
look at it with
you
different
know,
eyes.
you go into it with that in
I
mind.
can imagine a reviewer is gonna play Mario.
everyone-
Yeah,
too.
but I feel like reviewers probably just take a more unbiased approach.
maybe,
They like forced to, or they're trying to hold themselves to that
Trying to be-
standard.
maybe like hold your biases
Can
behind.
Can we take a look? Is this a screenshot or is this a page?
No, that's a page.
Okay, critics consensus. While it's nowhere near as thrilling as turtle tipping your way to 128 lives, the Super Mario Brothers movie is a colorful, albeit thinly plotted, animated adventure that has about as many Nintendos as Nintendons.
Kind of whack.
I
like they're trying to be
that little-
punny,
yeah,
you know.
It's pretty good.
But you see, I think like the main issue with them, I guess, the plot, and I guess you are making a movie that is a good critique of it,
Yeah.
if there isn't much. But the audience is loving it. I think it's on route to be like the like
He's
check
about to
theater.
make fun of me. Hold on.
No, I was gonna say, can you read what the audience consensus is?
Where is it?
Right under.
Woohoo!
That's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You should replace Chris Pratt. Yeah. All right,
I was about to say Disney.
go,
Is
go,
it Disney?
go back to the other image.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's like en route to be
Oh,
like
you had
the
it.
highest grossing movie like for
animated, right?
animated
The
movie,
animated movie.
or like a game movie. I don't know. We'll see what
One
see
of those.
What the post.
I
says.
remember saying animated. Yeah.
Yeah, for animated movie ever, which is kind of crazy because that's topping like freaking Frozen and all the
Really?
other ones. Yeah, yeah.
Over things like Pixar movies? That's insane.
Well, Mario has a freaking like a 50-year career or something
That's
like that.
true.
It's
And Mario is like international.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, and not only that, you're probably more likely to go watch something you've known your whole life than or like a brand new like IP, I
that's
guess.
true. That's true.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. I like it. We dressed up as them.
Oh, we did.
We have Mario and Luigi shirts for a while, and then you're Waluigi, of course.
Does that mean they
No,
have to
I was
pay
the
us?
little toad one.
Yeah, we know what you but you fit more like the skinny lanky version.
Waluigi?
Yeah, Waluigi.
Does that mean
We're sorry, Tony, but it's just like by looks wise, you have a big
Yeah.
mustache.
I'll shave it.
Yeah, you're gonna look like Abrams or whatever.
I was gonna say, do you think that then the movie has to pay us royalties? Because we
They
bought it
should.
first?
They should. But I want to watch it. I know I had a harsh stance against it, just because Chris Pratt. But
You
other
don't
than
like
that,
Chris Pratt?
it's
You're tired of
whatever.
Chris Pratt? You don't like him, or you just tired of him?
I think I'm
Because there's a
just
difference.
tired of him. You
Is
know.
this-
Wait, hold on. Click the first one. I have them in order. So back in the day, there was this very popular Spooderman meme.
Spooderman. I
And
love that so
it,
much.
I also wanted this because I wanted it on the cover because Spooderman has come so far from making me laugh with the memes. I'm so glad he's finally getting his dues. So let's see. So look, here's some memes. What does it say, Tony?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Speciality.
Responsibility.
And then the
The
amazing.
amazing Spoderman.
Spoderman. Okay, let's keep it going. This was like one of my favorite memes
no.
ever.
Oh,
no,
no.
it's
Keep reading it.
Oh.
maybe I become Spoderman. Nope, is cancer. It's a 4-panel comic of this guy getting bit by a spider.
Yeah.
And then he's bald on the last one.
Oh, dude, I love that one. That one's fucking funny.
God.
And now look at where he's at. Let's fucking go,
There's
Spooderman.
no way they made him canon. What is this? Is this into the?
It's from the new Spider-Verse movie or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's freaking amazing that they went from a freaking joke, like drawn on freaking paint, to now being canon in Spider-Man.
Have you seen it, or is it
No,
not,
it's
out,
not
yet?
out yet.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's freaking amazing.
Is it like a quick little flash? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Well, remember, it's like hundreds of Spider-Mans like
Okay.
in the movie. So
That's amazing.
There's room for him, which is awesome. You know,
Spooderman.
I love it.
If you've never seen this meme before, just look up Spider-Man, but with O's instead of an I.
yeah,
It's like 2 O's or 1 O, and that's just it's a legacy meme at this point.
yeah. I love it. I
That's
love
pretty
look at the glow up from being like a crappy little drawn Spider-Man to this.
See,
That's awesome.
anything is possible.
Yeah, yeah. So
So inspirational.
I was so happy for this one. This one,
Is it-
like, you know, you need positive news every now and then. This is one of them.
Spider-Man's my inspiration.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and yeah, let's see what else there is. So
So we're on the movies kind of area. So going from movies to TV shows.
yeah, so Harry Potter TV show. Okay,
For what?
It's barely been like I think just about 10 years since the last one aired.
Has it really been that long?
Yeah,
There's no way.
yeah, it is. Google when the
I think that sounds about right.
yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, what's the last one? The Half Blood Prince Part 2 or
I think so. The last
Yeah,
year.
2011. No,
Yeah.
2010, 2011 somewhere. I saw 2011.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Where's
13,
time gone?
yeah. So that look about 12 years. Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is the thing is they're gonna do every movie is gonna be a season. That's what they're hoping for. So they're in talks with HBO about it. Okay. The one thing I like about it is that it's HBO.
Yeah.
HBO.
So it's gonna be very high quality.
Yeah, it does not miss. But the thing is, like, it's too soon. It's like you're not even introducing a new generation to this. It's kind of dumb to do it now. You know?
Yeah, so it's just a completely
don't-
remake
Yeah, it's a remake. It's not.
with
not,
new cast.
I assume so. And who would want to see? It's gonna end up being like fucking Riverdale. It's gonna be a drama. They're probably
I
gonna
hope-
see
I
Harry
don't-
getting laid and shit. Like knowing them, they're gonna.
You see his cheeks like on Halo.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be kind of hard to wait until you can just introduce a new generation, just because it's such a large part of like pop culture, almost like Twilight.
No,
you know?
it's just like the thing is, Twilight's also still too new. It's just like why they're selling us the exact same thing again. That's what I'm saying. It feels cheap, right? Not only that, you're not gonna have the characters you grew up with, so there's not even that sentimental attachment to it. And the thing is,
That's
like,
true.
we would want to see a wizard show, but why have to do it about Harry Potter? Like, the world is big.
I'd hope that they at least do it just like the actual movies, where they start them really young, you know, and you
And
kind of
see
see
them
them
growing
grow, you know, because if they didn't do it that way, they'd have to film everything in quick succession, you know, and I don't think that's ever really worked out for anybody.
I'm pretty sure after the whole Stranger Things, remember how we talked about it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have been keeping that in mind.
They learned their lesson.
Yeah, because it's just like, but the thing is, like, I think it's obviously it's just a cash grab, and I don't care enough about it
Well,
right now to
Even if this gets finalized now, we wouldn't see it for at least 3 years, I'd say. But
It doesn't seem like it's necessary. Like the movie, you have like 8 movies.
yeah,
That's
And-
like you could just go watch the 8 movies.
I
Why do you
agree
need
with-
a whole new fucking show.
You
Like
know,
he said, I'd rather
but-
like if you want to milk it, just use the same universe,
give us
craft a
different
new story, and that's it. Use
go
your
with the kids.
use your
Didn't they
wand
have
and
kids at
create
the
a new
end?
story.
They did have kids at the end, but it's just like I'm just saying, it's like I'm pretty sure like they have a huge fan base. A bunch of people are probably excited for this. Like,
Make it futuristic, like 1,000 years later. Now they have technology in wands and do something interesting.
and
I don't know, get
and then
creative or
there's
something.
No more racism and stuff in there. So
I
you
think
know.
that because of how recent it is, more people are going to be primed to overhype it and be disappointed than anything.
When you say more Prime, do you mean more HBO?
it's not.
Can we boo him?
Yeah,
Can we
we
put-
can. That one didn't really make that much sense either.
Or Amazon Prime? What do you mean it didn't make sense?
It's
No, he said more Prime. So I said more HBO. It's bad, but it didn't make sense.
I like how
it is bad.
I like how honest you're. Like, yes, it
is
was
bad. As bad as my holster, as he said.
I never disrespected the holster.
I had to say my joke.
You're never gonna leave it down.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
Danny, I'm gonna need to take a picture of you with your holster so I can post it on the
And
on
then
the
you
cover,
make the
on the
holster
thumbnail.
really big.
Yeah, look, it's gonna suck because wait,
A big pause.
yeah. It's just because I have to prep myself because I have to defend myself in this case. Okay, all right. Whenever every teeny show that comes out now, they hypersexualize everything. All right, we do not want to see freaking Harry Potter or other characters hoe around. It would, let's be completely honest. I'm like, is that something anybody's interested in watching? It's gonna happen.
Use AI.
It's gonna happen. It's just like it. It's not. I don't see how it doesn't go that way. Like every show that's come out that has involved like teenagers and shit. That's what it usually surrounds around. We're gonna watch Harry Potter getting high.
That'd be cool.
And we're gonna see Harry Pothead finally become
Harry Pothead. I forgot about that.
That's how they get their viewers.
Yeah. So it's
Make
like
that a
it's like Well, I mean, how hard it might be to get drugs over there. They could probably make it themselves.
That's what I was gonna say. They probably got. I was gonna make a.
What would be the spell, the word that makes the drugs show up?
Oh no, I don't know.
Leave that in the comments.
Yeah.
What would be the spell that would make that happen?
That would be awesome. Yes, please do. That would be great. But look, I'm just saying, like, maybe I'm being more negative than I should. But it's just
That's
like,
okay.
It's not Daniel Radcliffe. We're not going to have the same characters. We're just going to have them go back and probably ruin the story.
Look at the positives. If they do a good job, we'll have a whole series worth of content for each movie. So that means a lot more details and moments will get, more detailed and fleshed out.
I get that.
If it's good, that'll be a good thing. If it's bad, that'll be terrible.
Yeah.
So like, why do we need?
It's just I don't think it's bad. I look whenever I
You
say
just said
no.
that it sucks.
Whenever I say it's gonna suck the way that they're gonna portray the characters.
Okay.
Okay. Because odds are
he's going based on trends of what happens in the latest shows and say that's what they're gonna do. So they're gonna mess it up.
Yeah. So it's probably gonna have a really dark tone, which I'm gonna like. But I'm just saying the character development they're gonna have to do for these characters because they're gonna have more on screen time. You have to show them go through shit. We just know that they're gonna ruin the names.
And do you think it's gonna be like The Last of Us, where they try to stick so close to the story of the game, or are they gonna want to change some things?
No, they can't. They can't because they have to.
They have
to
source
flesh
material.
out. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They don't have it for a whole season.
The books.
Every book is gonna be a season.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of material to go off of, I think.
There's still a lot of gaps that are gonna have to be filled, and with that, it becomes people who are trying to make the most money that they're gonna flush in their ideas. And I just think that like how would you make money when the most popular shows are literally like fucking Euphoria? It's gonna be fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah, I was thinking Euphoria. I only saw like the first 2 episodes because it was a lot.
Euphoria was actually shot on like a film camera. Because the way it looked, it was meant to look like crazier and shit. So I think that was pretty cool. Side note that I just heard recently.
A plus out of this, we can get a Dolby backstory and maybe a spinoff.
You want to hold Dolby?
Hey, but that's the thing though. You could have that without making this show.
Yeah.
You should pitch that idea. Like, fuck Harry Potter.
No one wants
we
to
want
watch
Dolby.
a series based on Dolby.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Okay, you would
We
watch
want
a whole
Dolby.
season? Okay.
We want Dolby.
I think people would watch
a whole season
for Dolby. Yeah, how he got there.
I don't think
My
it's
mom.
that
I
beloved.
think my mom cried over Dolby.
I think a lot of people did.
Well, it's just because it's like
Did you cry,
a
Danny?
nice person, a nice thing being mistreated. Like obviously, if you have a heart, you'll feel something.
I wasn't
We
that
can
much into Harry Potter.
We can get backstory on the villains. I think that'd be really cool. The one that
But all that's gonna be original context. That's what I'm saying. That they're gonna flush it out as what like will be most salacious and what will bring in the most money. I'm sorry, but like I'm telling you, like if you watch shows on HBO, you see how
look right now they had what the Fantastic Beasts, which is prior to Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Right? So like they have the universe.
I didn't even bother watching. Those.
I was
going
gonna
to
ask. Did you watch those?
I watched like
I don't think they were they were that positively like received.
They were more cliche, like more like kind of like how the later Marvel movies have been more like more action packed, like very superficial. That's what it felt like. I watched one because Stacy wanted to go see it.
Oh,
We
okay.
went to watch it a while. I forgot which one it was, but
Probably the second one.
one of them. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, like, obviously, we're going to come back, report. If this even happens, we don't know if it's happened. They're just in talks about it. I like the idea of every book having its own season. That's
like
the coolest thing because, you know, we get like a whole season of The Prisoner of Azkaban.
No, the whole season of the Goblet of Fire.
That'd
be the best one.
That would be cool.
That would
But
be
see,
the
that's what I'm
best.
saying. Like, it would be cool if the movies didn't exist already.
Yeah.
The movies did so good that.
But then
Did they really need a show now? If
It's-
if the movie sucked, then you could say let's do justice by the
Look,
books.
I have a
Do
good
this.
example. Like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air got remade. It's called Bel-Air. It's a
but
fucking
is that
drama.
really? Yeah, is that really even? It's not really.
It's the same. It's like universe, just different storyline, right?
It just seems so different.
Yeah, exactly.
not
How do you
really-
think this is gonna feel?
To
Like,
me, it's like do an alternate universe where things happen differently, or go to the future, go more to the past, explore new characters. You have already a universe. Set
Well,
up.
this is already
know.
serious and dramatic. You know, as much as like a young kids movie could be
but
at
we
the
grew-
time.
But we grew up with Daniel Radcliffe being Harry
So
Potter.
what if they
That's the,
flipped it around, did a reverse Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and made the TV show a comedy?
oh damn! I
We'll get
that
laugh
idea.
tracks in the
Yeah.
background. You know, Ron
Yeah.
not being able to do his spell, and then just a laugh track. you
Yeah.
know.
I love this idea.
That'd
That is so good.
Yeah.
All right, what else do we got on
We need a whole season of the spider, the big spider.
The big
Yeah.
spider?
Yeah.
A prequel for the spider.
I saw this.
We need more spin-offs.
Yes.
I saw this, and Tony, can you read this?
Why is stealing from rich people illegal? I mean, they have lots of money and I have none. That's a good argument. That's a good argument.
Yeah, I was like,
At least it's even asked in the right section.
Yeah,
in the law and ethics section.
yeah, this one's gonna be the guru pit, but I'm all like, it's too stupid. But I agree with them. Why is it wrong? They steal from us. Just say it. All right, let's go. The new Ahsoka trailer came out.
Is that how you say that?
Ahsoka?
Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited for that
Is
one.
this a show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She has dual wields
She
white.
looks like the
lightsabers.
pharaoh.
Is she like from an already existing show or like
She-
the animated
she was
series?
Anakin's Padawan. Yeah, between I guess 2 and 3.
Anakin's Gugu.
Yeah,
your
Anakin's Gugu. Yeah, it was in the animated stuff that you probably haven't watched yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, so that's why you haven't
Huh.
seen it. But yeah, but I'm excited for this. This is
I
gonna
need
be
to
good.
watch the whole Star Wars thing too. 'cause I
Yeah,
know
he
Tony
recently did it.
I
You
need
got to
to
do it.
too.
I actually haven't watched the very last one, but I'll
You
haven't
get to
watched-
it.
Oh, I think they also said that Daisy Ridley is signed up for like more.
Another one, yeah.
Yeah,
So that means another. So what is that? Part 10?
yeah, and usually they come in 3, so another trilogy.
Oh,
Yeah, so hopefully they do it justice because I think she deserves her own like good movies, you know, because
I thought
unfortunately
those ones were good.
it's just there was so much hate that came out afterwards because remember it's the comeback after 3 ended.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right, let's see. And John Wick spinoff comes out. Can we talk about John Wick now? Are we allowed to?
What?
We don't know that.
Yeah, I think you should bleep that
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna bleep that.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm gonna bleep
leave
that.
Tony's reaction.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep that. But
Yeah.
I don't think we know that.
Well, just because it's
There was a thing that said something about he would agree to make a 5th movie if XYZ conditions were met.
What? Oh,
Oh,
my God
just
damn
damn
it! God
God.
damn it!
That
Bleep
go
that
to the
again.
survey and get mad at him.
I don't want to ruin it for people, but it's such a big movie, and
Too
like
late.
they didn't tell us it was the last one, you know. So seeing the end was nice. It was like a good finish. Like most of the times when the series ends, you're like, why, you know, like or that was a terrible ending. This one I felt was good.
It was concluded.
Yeah, it was so good. And God, I just hate the fact that we can't fucking talk about it.
It's okay, I'll bleep you.
Yeah, we have to
But,
bleep both things.
Yeah, no, I'll bleep you. I'll bleep you.
Okay, but
But
yeah,
there's spin-off.
but the spinoff has been announced, you know, that we call the Ballerina. Yeah. So I like I
Her
like
last
all
name
this.
is Armas.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, the Armas.
Armas, so she's good at weapons.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love the John Wick universe. They haven't missed, so I'm here for it. All right, let's see what else we got. Is that it?
That
Are we
is
done
all
for the day?
Show stuff we
Thanks.
got today.
Yeah.
Oh
No
my,
more spoiling for
oh
Oscar.
my goodness.
Tony, I'm sorry I spoiled that for you, but
It's
it's
okay.
kind of your fault for not watching one of the biggest movies in the world.
Yeah, it had to have ended
somehow.
at some point, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It was
for that-
actually a very, very beautiful ending.
like if it I believe you. I'll watch them eventually. It's just like action movies are just kind of like that's a commitment. You know?
The thing is, this one is mostly action, like from beginning to end.
Yeah, I've heard, that's some guy was talking about it at
It's
work.
so
He was
good.
like, "What did he kill? Like 200 people this movie?"
I
Like
think there was 146.
you kind of
What the fuck? That was so
lying.
quick. That was
I'm
so
not
quick
lying.
of you.
Yeah, let me look that up. Look that up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can Google it.
How many people did John Wick kill in John Wick 4?
All right, let's see.
140 enemies.
Whoa, you were fucking close.
That's insane.
Had you looked it up
I
before?
said Mr. Vic.
Damn, that is you were so close.
I saw a post. It had like a thing.
Why
Why
did
just
you
took away
lie?
the magic?
Check. Just go back to 3, and then let's just go down the
Oh,
line.
they have it. They had a picture
Just
that
put
had all
John
4 of them.
Wick kill count.
Oh, right there.
Oh, there,
Right there.
Wait.
Look.
This one?
No. Oh, wait. Yeah.
No,
I
which
guess
one? Which one
I
are
guess
you
I would
looking
click it. So, number 3, 124.
124.
That's but with guns though. With swords, knives, there's more, and then
Oh,
he
Oh.
killed 3 people with a horse. I don't know how that happened.
And then one with a hatchet, one with a book.
oh yeah, the book one was cool.
Had to be there, I guess.
Yeah. So was that 50?
It's a lot. It's a good bunch.
Yeah, it's a lot.
And then here's 128
128
and 77.
Okay.
He leveled up. He been
Yeah,
leveling
he
up.
kept. The last one he went out swinging.
He went out swinging.
Yeah. Well, you guys, it's come to that time.
Did we tell them
Yeah, we're only doing one episode right now.
this week? This week you're only getting one because you haven't been doing the survey.
Yeah, y'all complained about the Monday one.
And
too.
someone has to
Yeah.
teach you a lesson.
Okay, look, in reality, let me just shorten this real quick. I don't want everyone to get burnt out. I feel like we make things more concise, more like come in here with more intentions, So it's nice to have the feedback, and we love what we do, and I want to make it like I said, with more intention, so I can get more reels and TikToks out of it. That's the reality. That's probably going to be the best way to help us grow, and we haven't been doing it. We've been busy with life, everything. Danny just got a house. Tony got a new job. Me, I'm over here fucking like
Working out, gaining
yeah,
muscle and shit.
trying to make a lifestyle change. So it's like everything's just been like feeling really overwhelming. So we haven't gotten much stuff out like how we should be doing. So hopefully with this way, we only have to worry about doing one, but we make sure it has better quality, better content.
That too.
Yeah. So for those of you who did the survey, we love you. Thank you for all positive, negative. And for those of you who didn't, I hope you slip on the banana.
No, you can still do it.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. Check out everything on the socials, on our bio. We appreciate everybody being here once again. Leave a comment, leave a like. It doesn't cost anything, and you support us. All right. Tony,
Peace.
out.
I don't know.
I don't know. He's going to try to get revenge because he always gets cut off.
It was just, I'm genuinely asking. I don't
I
wanna,
think so.
I think
Okay, we're good then.
you stood there, but I don't know if you clicked it.
Why wouldn't
You
I?
can't
have?
you can't see from where you're at.
Why wouldn't I have clicked it?
You're just trying to do bloopers for the extra content for the people. Look at him.
It's recording.